Whether you are a seasoned dance professional or have never taken a dance class in your life, your body has the capacity to communicate interesting, poignant, and revelatory things through movement. Learn how to unlock movement that speaks here at the Choreography Clinic. Hello and welcome to the Choreography Clinic. I am your host, Marlita Hill. In this video, I want to introduce to you a term called the Kinesphere. The Kinesphere came from the life's work of a man from Germany by the name of Rudolf Laban. He studied the body's capacity for movement at a very intricate level, and his findings really revolutionized how we understand the body and even how we approach and teach dance in education and in general. The Kinesphere, as he defined it, is this area. Okay, now don't laugh because I'm not an artist, okay, so don't laugh at my drawing. But the kinesphere is this area, this circle here, right, around the dancer, and it goes as far as the body can reach without moving. And within this kinesphere, he stated that there are 27 different directions in the kinesphere. This is really good for us as choreographers because as dancers, sometimes we tend to feel comfortable working in a very frontal place, what's in front of us and what's at mid-level. We don't really, if we're not careful, we tend to be very frontal and very mid-level. And we don't really explore side space, low-level space, high-level space, or behind us, really, because we can't see it. And so if it's out of sight, it's out of mind. So the kinesphere really brings attention to me, to that behind space. So in the video that I'm about to show you, I took a phrase, just a small phrase, and I showed it to you at a very frontal, mid-level way. And then I took that same movement and added some kinespheric directional play into it. So enjoy.
All right, so the first thing that we're going to talk about are kinespheric directions. Now basically there are 6 basic spatial directions that we can look at. The first one is up, right? Then you have down, you have right, you have left, you have in front of you, and you have in back of you, right? So up, down, right, left, front, and back. Those are 6 basic spatial actions. But what we're going to look at is the kinesphere. And if you imagine the kinesphere is this huge bubble, right? This 3-dimensional bubble that surrounds the dancer, and it extends as far as the dancer can reach, okay? And in that kinesphere, there are 26 different directions. So Brian and I are going to show you what those 26 different directions are. The first one will start at the high level. As we talked about, there are 3 levels. There's a high level, mid-level, and low level. So first you have, to this diagonal, you have high right front diagonal. You have high front diagonal, high left front diagonal, right, going to the front. You have high left side diagonal and high right side diagonal. You also have high back right diagonal. You have high back diagonal, just straight back. Yeah, there we go, high to the back. Good, and then you have high back left diagonal, right? So you can reach here, here, directly to the side, to the front, to the back, and to the back side diagonals. Yes? You have those same directions at a mid-level, okay? So you have, at the mid-level, high right mid to the front, mid front, mid left front diagonal, mid right, mid left, Then you have back, middle, right diagonal, to the back in the middle, which would be straight, directly back, and then you have middle, back, left diagonal. Then you also have those same positions again on the low level. So you have low front right diagonal, low front left diagonal, low right, low left, low back right diagonal, low back, and then low back left diagonal. So if I was on a side profile and I was at a low level, right, my low side right would be directly to the side of me. My side left would be directly to the side of me to the left. My back right diagonal, low into the back. Yes, my back diagonal directly in front of me. And low left diagonal. And those are the 26 kinespheric directions.
So I hope through that example you could see that it's very simple to add dynamic to your choreography just by playing with directionality within that kinesphere, and by breaking that habit of staying frontal and horizontal, and on one level. So now you have levels that you can play with, and you have kinespheric directions that you can play with, to spice up your choreography. So happy playing, and I'll see you next time.